at the moment, the trajectory that chess as a sport is making in Kenya. And we are joined in the studio by John Mukabi, Secretary General of Chess Kenya, and Rhoda Etole, Secretary for Gender Special Interest Chess Kenya. Karibuni sana SportyFM.
Thank you.
Asante sana.
Yes. Acha tuanze na John.
Yes.
For someone who might not know chess as a sport, because it's very important so that people know this sport. For someone who doesn't know chess, how would you describe chess as a sport?
I would say that chess is a game played on a 6x64 board square.
Yeah.
Kama tu ile ya drafts.
Yes.
It's exactly like the draft board.
Yes.
Yeah.
64 squares, and there are 16 pieces on each side.
Yeah.
The difference with drafts on chess is that each piece has a different move, and all the 64 squares are used in chess. But in drafts, only 32 squares are used. That's the difference between chess and draft. And of course, chess is much harder than drafts.
Yeah.
Children who are introduced to chess quite early, you'll find them performing better in all subjects. Across all the subjects, you'll see a definite improvement in them.
Why?
Because chess makes you think out of the box. You think differently from the ordinary kids.
Yeah.
They think differently from ordinary kids, even for adults.
Yeah.
Your managerial career, maybe you'll be better just because you play chess. Yeah, so that's why, in short, that's what I can say. Chess.
Yes.
Chess is.
And on the board, I saw there's a king, there's a queen. I even saw you guys. There's a clock. I'm wondering, clock kazi ya clock hapa ni nini?
Okay, the chessboard has got 6 type of pieces.
Yes.
The ones in front you can see there, they're called pawns.
Yes.
Each side has got 8 of them.
Yeah.
And then the tallest piece, the one with a cross, that is the king. Each side has got a king.
Yeah.
And then the one next to the king, you can see that is the queen.
Yeah.
Which can remind you of maybe the queen's cap.
Yes. The crown.
Yeah, queen, yes.
Yeah.
Then next to the queen, on the other side of the king, we have the bishops. Each side has got 2 bishops. Then we have the 2 knights. Zile zinakaa kama farasi.
Yeah.
The 2 knights. They are called knights because in the olden days, the people, soldiers fighting on horseback were they're called knights.
Yes.
Then now at the end we have the rooks, or you can see it looks like a castle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The castles, they're always at the corner of the board, 2 sides, two castles on each side. And the aim of the game is to trap the king. Let me use the word to trap the king.
Yeah.
Yeah, later on you'll see you're not allowed to capture, just to trap it.
Okay.
So if each side cannot trap the king, then the game is a draw.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's an abomination to trap the king.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chef.
Yes, and maybe for you, John, when was the first time that you started playing chess, or you fell in love with the game of chess?
I was in primary school a few years ago.
Yeah.
In 1978.
Yeah.
That's when I first learned chess.
Yeah.
And after that, I never looked at drafts. Up to today, I've never played draft again. Once I played chess.
Yeah.
I said, this is the thing I've been looking for all along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, and for you, Rod, as well. I'm very curious as well. Do you play chess?
I do play chess.
Yes.
And I got to chess in a very funny way, by the way.
Yeah.
I was not a player. But I had a daughter who started playing chess, and I really got interested. I wanted to know what is all this about chess, because chess became addictive to my daughter. You know, chess is one very addictive game.
Yes.
When you start playing chess, you don't want to stop.
That's true.
So for me, in fact, I started learning through YouTube. Because I really wanted to play with my daughter in the house. You see, now you have a person who's playing chess in the house. They want to play and they don't have somebody to play with. So that's how I started playing chess. And it has become a journey until I'm now in the executive. Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
Does your daughter also play chess ama
I have two daughters who play chess.
Yeah.
Okay.
One right now is just a player.
yeah.
The other one is a player, and she's also an arbiter.
Mm.
So as they keep growing, they get to other opportunities that come with chess.
With
Yeah.
chess.
Yeah.
And as a parent, by the way, because that begs the question, as a parent, what kind of, many times, maybe I come from that generation where parents will tell you, considering na masomo, hii michezo uko nayo, achana nayo for now. As a parent, how do you juggle around education at the same time you have a kid who is talented in a sport? How do you help them nurture the talent in sports and also continue the education?
Mine is one of that story whereby you have a child who is excelling,
Yeah.
but the school they are in, because when my daughter started playing chess, she was in a public school.
Yeah.
We know most public primary schools don't support sports.
Yeah.
So she was the only person playing chess in school.
Mm.
And that time, it was those same times that on Saturdays children have to go to school.
Yeah.
And now most tournaments happen on Saturdays. And I remember there was a time the teacher told her, siku ile utakosa kuja shule Saturday, nitakuchapa. So I had to go to school, and we had a very candid discussion with the teacher.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the teacher had to now understand. Because after my daughter started playing chess, she also started improving in classwork, in her exams. Chess work is a mind game. By the time I'm making a move on the board, I'm supposed to have calculated where I'm going to put my piece,
Yeah.
and which piece I'm going to play with.
Yeah.
And by the time I'm playing, I should know what direction you're going
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
to. So chess is a game that plays children mentally.
Yeah.
So by the time I was explaining to this teacher how my daughter has really improved in her studies through chess,
Yeah.
that is the time now she came to understand, wow, so this is a game that can help children. And now we had to go to the head teacher at that time,
Yeah.
explain to the head teacher the situation of my daughter and the game she's playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So by the time my daughter was even traveling, it was time during a school time, and the principal was like, so no, you mean your daughter is traveling? You know, it's in a public school.
Yeah.
A child traveling, leaving class is something very unique.
Yeah.
Very unique.
And now the teacher was like, wow, so this game is a serious game. And that's now where when the school started also picking it up.
Yeah.
Fortunately enough, through chess, most children have gotten sponsorships. And now when my daughter was in grade 5, a private school spotted her talent, and they picked her up for sponsorship. So it is something that as a parent, I was able to juggle with the partnership of the school. You just make sure the school understands the situation of the sport,
Yeah.
how the sport is played,
Yeah.
what is needed,
Yeah.
and they just bring it on board.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just John, credit to what Rhoda said, the role of schools in terms of, especially for chess and sports in general. What do you think is the role of the schools?
Yeah.
In fact, at the moment,
Yeah.
chess has now been picked up, has been accepted in the school curriculum.
Yeah.
In chess, they now realize the value of chess in education, and actually, our program in schools is probably the largest in Africa right now.
Yeah.
Our national finals, for example, we normally have 8,000 children. Can you imagine one sport having 8,000 people? In football, there are only 22 people playing
Yeah.
on the field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In chess, you're having 8,000 children playing at the same time.
Yeah.
And also the fact that now that it's in the school curriculum, I think we'll see a lot of funding now in the public schools
Yeah.
for chess, for these events nationally,
Yeah.
because they've been struggling a lot on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see that a lot.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And by the just to take you a bit back kidogo, so that maybe we have a backgrounder. How is chess structured in Kenya at the moment? Because maybe, for example, in football we know there's a league, there's what, all this stuff. But how is chess structured? in
Like
Kenya?
we are the national federation.
Yeah.
We organize the National Chess League.
Yeah.
In fact, Rhoda is in the league committee,
Yeah.
which we have the Premier League. Premier League of about 16 teams.
Yeah, 16.
Then we have the Super League A, the lower league, Super League A. We have also 16 teams, and lower league B, 16 teams. Then we also organize the national championship, which is normally held in December. Maybe you've seen the winners driving off with a car.
Yes.
National
Yes.
championship.
Yeah.
Then we have the the youth qualifiers, regional youth qualifiers, which start this month. They're usually held in February and March.
Yeah.
Then April we have the finals countrywide.
Yeah.
In chess we have even age categories and odd age categories. Like we have under 8, under 10, under 12, under 14, under 16 and under 18. Then later on in the year, around June and July, we have the odd age category. That's under 7, under 9, the 11, 13, 15, 17. Then we are the national body, and we have county chess associations. Right now we have about 30 counties now which are registered even with the sports registrar. And then the counties also now are having their own programs. Some of them have got county leagues, individual tournaments here and there. So when we have the regional qualifiers, the ones who qualify now will play in the finals from all over the country. That's how we get the 8,000 players.
Brilliant. And just speaking of the National League tournament that happened in December. Yes, we had Jordan Simiyu. 13 years. One of the youngest.
He's the youngest ever, yes.
How is that for you as a federation? How is that?
That is, we really feel proud. It shows that the younger generation are now taking over chess. It's not only in Kenya. It's actually a worldwide phenomenon. In the past, you'd find the world champion. In the 60s, 70s, the world champion is usually over 50 years old, usually. But it has been coming younger and younger and younger until now. The world champion is 18.
Yes,
he's 18 years old. So the same trend is happening even in Kenya. Yes.
And you mentioned that, of course, Jedon and Julie Mutisia were given cars
yes.
after emerging as the national champions.
Yes.
The level of sponsorship that you guys had or have for such kind of events, and by the fact that you guys gave them cars, how sustainable is that even for the next events that are coming up?
I think right now our financial model, the way we've worked it out, it's sustainable, because this is the first car we gave it in 2019.
This is the 9th car we are giving out.
Yes, this is the 9th. So our model is such that it's very much sustainable. The question will be maybe if we add to position 2 and 3 cars as well, or maybe motorbikes or something. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and coming back to you, Rhoda, in terms of now, in terms of chess, are we having more girls participating in chess? Is there more interest for girls in participating in chess?
At the moment you're really looking on ways to bring up girls. Girls have so many factors in life. Once girls come from secondary school and get to university level, you find some starting dropping. Once we start getting boyfriends, you want to have time for your boyfriend. Our hormonal imbalance is coming. Those who've played in their universities, by the time they're getting married, get to work, parenting comes in, it becomes a problem. But you're really following up on these girls. We started having our statistics and we're following up on them to make sure even once they come into motherhood, they come into chess, they still continue with chess. So we are trying to create more programs, and we're trying to have more support systems for them. Like right now with the International Federation is having a project whereby if you're a new mom, they'll cater for your child and your nanny to travel for you to go for international tournaments. So we are also finding ways in Kenya how we can also continue with that, so that our ladies will not drop off chess because of marriage or because of child bearing.
Absolutely. And you are in charge of you are the Secretary of Gender Special Interest Chess. Why is it important to have a segment, a department that handles specifically gender in an organization like Chess Kenya?
So the reason why we had this post of gender is what we've talked about. Women dropping out of chess, girls having issues and then deciding, let me drop off chess. So this docket is supposed to take care of these issues, to make sure that these girls will continue playing chess despite the challenges they go through. In this sector, we also have the PWDs who come in. So it's a very wide sector. We have the PWDs. Right now we're having tournaments for PWDs. We have chess in slums. So we have centers in Kenya that have chess,
Yeah.
and those are slums. We have chess for refugees. We have a team from Kakuma
Yeah.
that plays chess.
Yeah.
All of those, and then we also have chess in prisons.
Mm.
So all these fall under the same sector. It is not only about gender. You know, when people read gender, they only see women.
Yes.
Yes.
absolutely.
Gender is
Yes.
not only about women.
Yeah.
Gender comes with a lot of issues. Yeah. You know, my daughter the other day was asking me, Mom, people say gender is women, but when you're filling a form in gender, there's male and there's
Yeah.
female.
Female, yes.
So we should always make sure that both sexes
Yeah.
are factored in the gender team. Yeah.
You mentioned Kakuma, by the way.
Yeah.
What kind of, successes you see from chess players living within such kind of settlement like Kakuma? Are they competitive? Are they getting the same resources as someone living in Nairobi would? Are they being seen as someone in Nairobi or Kisumu or Mombasa would?
Chess in Kakuma has been one of our very fast growing babies.
Yeah.
And I would really thank FIDE for the support that they've always been giving us on advancing chess with the refugees. Right now, as we talk, the players in Kakuma, once they come to compete with us, they are the ones winning tournaments right now,
Yeah.
as we talk. So the training there is intense.
Yeah.
It is not the kawaida training,
Yeah.
It is intense. And these people coming from countries that have been fighting and all that, I think for them, they keep thinking of what can I do next? What can I do next? So they really push themselves. So even as we talk right now, they are now becoming the champions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that just reminded me of something. How important is sports for people living in such places like Kakuma or even Dadaab?
It keeps them busy. They are not idle. It keeps them away from the vices.
Yeah.
It's better to be addicted to chess than to drugs, for example.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it keeps them busy on that. And even the FIDE, which is the World Chess Federation,
Yeah.
which supports the program,
Yeah.
are going to sponsor them, both the ladies and the men's team, in the World Chess Olympiad next year. So even travel is really good for them. Yeah.
Yeah. And something interesting about you, John, as well. I want to talk about you a little bit.
Yes.
Because you did play chess in the 1980s to the higher levels.
Yeah.
Yes, you are, I think, one of the most capped 9 times Olympian.
7 as a player.
Yes.
Twice, once as a coach,
Yeah.
once as an official.
Yes. Now I'm very, very curious now. Between the time when you were active, that is around, that is the 80s, 90s thereabout, and now, is there a difference in terms of, has the game changed in any way?
It has changed a lot.
Yeah.
During our days, we didn't have computers. In fact, those days, the only computers we used to see
Yeah.
are the ones in the banks. They're the ones which we used to see, or the ones you see on TV. And then we used to go to the library.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't have money to, that time it was called photostat instead of photocopying. So we usually just used to write those things from the magazines.
Yeah.
And then now slowly, we didn't have coaches. So we used to only train ourselves.
Yeah.
Then, of course, in the 90s, slowly things started changing. Today, these young boys, these Gen Zs,
Yeah.
the studies and chess go hand in hand, concentration.
Yeah.
This child can spend the whole weekend just studying a variation, just one variation. And he'll prepare for a player in a tournament for something in which he has been preparing for weeks in the house.
Yeah.
Just using either his phone
Yeah.
or his laptop. Something which we never used to have the luxury of doing. Yeah, in our days, you could read a book, it gives you a variation,
Yeah.
but it does not explain why this other line is not played. Today, you just simply put it on the laptop, you play this move, and it will show you why this move doesn't work
Doesn't work. Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah.
So you can't compare chess those days
Yeah.
and now.
Now, for you, have you adapted?
Yes. I'm a what do you call it? A genetically modified. Genetically modified. What do you call them? Genetically modified. What do you call the
Organisms.
Yes. What do you call those organisms? Modified to adjust to the
To
modern.
adjust to the current.
Yes.
Absolutely. And by the that has reminded me of something in regards to the categories
Yeah.
of chess in terms of the levels. We hear grandmaster, we hear master. Maybe for someone listening to us would want to know where at the very basic level, where do you start, and what is the pinnacle level that you can reach, and what makes one get from the basic level to the next level until the pinnacle level.
Okay, in chess we have a rating system called the ELO system. Right now in FIDE, what they normally start with is the lowest level is 1000, where in 1000 you have most of the beginners and novices in 1000. Then let's go maybe 200 points up, 1200. These ones we have players who are just they're above novices, but they're still not experts. Then maybe go another 200 up, where you'll find most of the players who play in the national junior championships. Most of them are in this level of about 1600 or so. Then when we go from around 1800 now we start having experts, and even in 1800 you find people can start even coaching at that level. You can start coaching, and a coach who's about 1800 should be able to produce a player who will be rated about 2000, about like that. Always the coach ends up producing a player who's stronger than him. And then from 2000 to 2200 most of the national champions are in this range, especially in Africa. In Africa, most of the national champions are between the ratings of 2000 to 2200. Then when you go from 2200 to 2400, here is where you'll find players with the title international master. International master. By the way, between 2000 and 200, most of the players in that region, they've got title candidate master or FIDE master in that range. And then when you add a W, like WCM means woman candidate master, WFM means woman FIDE master. Then from 2200 to 2400, most of there we have international masters. These are really strong players, very strong players. In fact, the continental champions, most of them are from this region, around 2300 up to 24 there. And in Africa, of course, now we go to 2500 plus. These are grandmasters. 2500 plus. These are grandmasters. In Africa, we have only 14 grandmasters. You can see now the range of how tough it is. Worldwide, we have like 6 million plus players, but just can you imagine Africa has only 14 grandmasters. A country like Russia has got like 200 plus. A country like China also has got over 100. India almost 300.
Why the difference?
Now, this is where the training levels come. You'll find in those countries they have different levels of coaches. There are different levels of coaches, and they also have academies. In Africa, in Kenya, we don't have academies which are world recognized. This is where the training comes in. In fact, most of our trainers at the moment who are taking our players to another level foreign coaches. We have Andrew Kayonde from Zambia, for example. He's an international master. He is one of the guys who has really brought the Jedons of this world to that level. So, and then of course when you go much higher, there's when you go to 2700 plus, 2700 plus, the players in that range are they are less than 50 in the world. Can you imagine 2700 plus? The chess journalists have nicknamed those people super grandmasters. Super grandmasters, but grandmaster title comes from 2500 and above. But you can imagine 2700 plus, they are less than 50 in the world. And then over 2800, currently I think there are only 2 players in the world. I think only 2 players in the world.
And what makes them special?
It's the amount of hours and the training they do, the level of training they do, and also they are professionals. Some are just paid by sponsors in their countries just to play chess. They live on chess. Their rent is paid through chess.
Yeah.
Just for the name, for the sake of the country's name, to that this is our player. Like India has really invested a lot on Gukesh, who is the current world champion. They've really invested a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, and I'm just curious for you, Rhoda, the importance of having consistent tournaments.
Yeah.
Is it very, very important, of course, especially for chess now, as one of those sports that currently I think is really having a higher trajectory in this country. So having those tournaments frequently, is it very, very important?
Having tournaments is one of the most important aspects with chess.
Yeah.
It's just like a child being in class and they're not doing exams. You don't know where the level of this child is at. So from each tournament, in chess we say we don't lose. In chess we say we learn. Any game you lose, you've not lost, you've learned. So from each tournament, we keep learning on where we are at and where we need to focus in. As John had said before, we have the mid games, the open games, and the end games. So from every tournament, you get to know where your player has an issue with. If it is mid game, then the coach will get classes on mid games for their student. If your problem is on end games, you'll find a child who's very good in opening, comes in, they're very good in the mid games, but then the end game becomes a hassle. So the coach will go focus more on end games. So that is why you keep seeing our children improve. Most right now as we talk, we keep having tournaments every weekend, private tournaments, national tournaments every weekends. There's no weekend that goes without a tournament. Like right now, I just came back yesterday from Eldoret, where we had the Eldoret Open. This weekend we have like 3 private tournaments going on. So children and adults in Kenya get to have so many tournaments to where they are at. So now as a parent, I'll not say I don't know what level my child is. This tournament will help me as a parent and the coach to sit down and say, right now let us concentrate on this. Then we come do that. The next tournament will tell us, have we gained anything from the training that we had? So the tournaments are very, very important. And we keep urging parents to make sure that their children attend tournaments and attend quality tournaments, because again, we also have tournaments that are not of quality. We have tournaments that are not rated. So if my child is rated, I take them to a tournament that is not rated and is played by other children who are not rated. I'm not helping this child.
It's not great.
But once I go, make sure this child plays with a person the same strength or a higher strength, then this child keeps growing. And that is what Akina Jedons have done. Right now in Cheska, we have an academy called the Elite Academy. We have a GM, and now I am Kayonde, who are training these children. And we also have a few coaches in Kenya who also help these foreign coaches to train these children. The Jedon you're talking about is one of the students in the Elite Academy. So most children who are in the Elite Academy have really improved because of the training that they've been having. So in each game they play, we have something called a PGN. They have to send the PGNs. They feed their game. There's something called PGN where they feed how their game was. So the coach will go through the game, and now by the time they're coming to the next training, the coach knows Rhoda had an issue here, Mukabi had an issue here. So they'll focus on those areas that they need to focus to. And that is how our children are growing.
Absolutely. But then, Rhoda, how expensive is this sport for someone who wants to start out and be a chess player? How expensive is it, even getting this board and the equipment that is needed to be a chess player?
Now, chess is expensive, and at the same time, chess is not expensive. It is me to weigh. Why is it expensive? Why am I saying it's expensive, and why am I saying it's not expensive? The benefits that come with chess are far much better than the expenses that I go through as a parent. As I was telling you, when my daughter was in a public school, the classes they would go on Saturday, I would only pay 200 shillings for that Saturday. But then now taking this child for a tournament would cost me registration fee of 800 shillings. Then I'd have to factor in transport, I'd have to factor in lunch. So me taking this child for a tournament was expensive than her going for the class on Saturday. But me as a parent, I preferred let me go for the tournament because I knew the benefits that come with chess. In my house, my daughter was the first person to travel, by the way. In fact, she was the first person to get a passport.
Because of chess.
Because of chess. So in fact when we started, the father was like, this is a waste of time. Sasa, you have to pay for training. But now the medals started coming. Medals are nice. Trophies are nice. Because my daughter the friends would come and they're like, wow, this is Zoten is a Tracy. And everybody wants to get such things. But when now it came to the time where she had to travel, babake akauliza, haya, kumbe it is this serious. So the benefits that come with chess afterwards are more better than the expenses that parents goes through. But right now we're also advocating for tournaments, since now the tournaments have become so many, so that the charges to go down. And you see, once I get a board right now is around 1,000 to 1,200. It is not something that I'll be getting every now and then. Once I get a board, it is me to keep that board well, and the pieces is important. So that's why I'm telling you, I can say chess is expensive, and I can still say chess is not expensive.
This board can last for 20 years.
If you take care of it.
Yes.
20 years.
Absolutely. That makes sense. And for someone in my village, Kushago, tusikia anasema anajua maybe athletics, anajua football. How would you introduce them to chess?
We have county chess associations at the moment. For example, give me the name of your village. Which county?
Homa Bay County.
Homa Bay County. Homa Bay, they've got their certificate.
We have
a representative there. Yes, we can give you the contacts, and they can be introduced in chess there. It's now, I think chess is the fastest growing sport in Kenya over the last 5 years. Chess is the fastest. We have a total of about I estimate around 30,000 children who are playing actively countrywide, and 8,000 end up in the finals. 8,000 of them. The figure may be actually higher than that, who are playing actively. Paka mashinani. Question is equipment sasa.
What I like is how it's diversified. Devolve.
The word devolve. The evolution.
Devolve chess. Paka kwa county. It makes it more, it's reachable to any ordinary Kenyan to
like about 10 years ago, the national finals only used to happen in Nairobi. And we used to have like maximum of 200 players. And the people who play from the regions were maybe Nakuru only, maybe a few from Mombasa, and the rest are from Nairobi. But now, can you imagine we have 8,000 children playing in finals for 4 days? Even wherever we go, the hotels get filled up, and people are wondering which sport is this which can fill hotels. Even football fans, they just come and watch and travel. But chess are there.
But how difficult is it to coach me at my age than you would coach a young boy who is, let's say, 9 or 10 years? How difficult is it?
Okay, if you coach, let's say,
or how easy is it? Let me put it like that.
If you're coaching a child, let's say 6 years and below, is harder than coaching you. But from 7, 8, 12, they are much faster to catch than you. But the thing is that for you might be slow, but you'll probably end up playing in a tournament faster than this child at a higher level, but you'll be slow in the learning. But below 6 years is harder than teaching you.
So it's not too late to start.
No, it's not.
Yes.
Do chess players retire?
Chess. I think chess is one of the few sports
where
you can play until you die.
You cannot hang your board the same way a footballer would say, I'm hanging my boots. So with a chess player, they don't hang their boards.
They don't.
Okay. Brilliant. And John, for you've participated in different tournaments when you were a player. During your period when you were very active.
Yes.
I'm very curious, what was your memorable tournament? And who was it against?
One of my memorable games was against the 3-time world champion, Indian Grandmaster Vishwanathan Anand. I played him, and I was playing board 1 for Kenya. I lost, I think, after about 60-something moves. But after the game, he showed me how I should have drawn the game. But it was too complex. It was too complex. It was like 12 moves deep.
Yeah.
Today, if I'm given that same position, I think I can find the draw. Yes, and then of course the other two memorable games is drawing against IM's International Masters, who are rated 2400 plus. And that time my rating was like 2000, so that was quite an achievement.
Yeah.
Recently, last year in November, I got a silver medal in the World Commonwealth Chess Championship.
Yes.
Veteran section. I was number 2 in that one. That one is also memorable. Just in November.
Yes.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Rhoda, why do you think, from where you sit, also in the Chess Kenya Federation, from where you sit, what do you think, what makes chess struggle in terms of visibility among sports lovers? Because many times athletics, like this weekend we have rugby event happening at Nyayo National Stadium, people are making noise about it, and it is visible on our face. Why do you think chess is struggling with visibility?
Now, what makes chess struggle? Chess is an indoor game. And one thing, chess is not a spectator game.
Yeah.
can't cheer.
Yeah.
You can't cheer.
Siwezi kuja hapo nipige kelele.
You cannot. Chess is a mind game. Chess is in fact, when John is playing, I'm not even supposed to be whispering where next to his board.
Yeah.
Because chess being a mind game, he needs to have his time to concentrate.
Yeah.
Anything happens, distracts him, his concentration level goes down.
Yeah.
So the reason we are not having that visibility is because we are not having spectators. I think that is why.
Sport. It's not a spectator sport. You can't cheer.
Because I'd come to you asking for sponsorship, then you're asking me, so now how do I sell my brand?
Yeah, that was our next question.
Yeah. You're asking me, with football, everybody's there, your banner is there, everybody's singing.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yes, you see now, like now when we're having a game, it's inside here. It's only the players, the arbiters who are inside here.
Yeah.
The parents who bring the children, they're always outside there. So this sponsor wants to engage with this player.
Yeah.
But now this sponsor cannot engage with this player when this player is playing.
It's playing. Yeah.
That is why the visibility part becomes a problem. But you're really pushing.
Yeah.
We also right now we also even are planning to start parents tournaments, where as the players are playing inside, the parents can be playing outside, because with a parents tournament it is not that serious.
Yeah, fun.
So you as a sponsor, you can be talking to this parent as they are playing.
Yeah.
So that you also give the others the competitors now their own time. Yeah. So we're also looking for ways to make it a bit spectacular to other people.
But don't you also think maybe if you could have chess tournaments like the national championship being broadcast?
Yes, I was coming to that. In fact,
Yeah.
I was just coming to that.
Yeah.
We are trying to employ digital marketing now.
Yeah.
For example, since you cannot be in the playing hall, we've got another special board called the DGT board.
Yeah.
Where as the players make their moves, anybody worldwide can view them on a screen. Like you can view the game here on this screen.
Yeah.
And you see exactly what's going on.
Yeah.
And that way, even Chess Kenya has been planning now to go a step further.
Yeah.
Sponsors who are to come on board, as the broadcasting is going on, they can be having their advert like this one going on.
Yes.
This one over here going on, and so on. And then the goodness is that one chess game can go on for like 6 hours.
Yeah.
So their sponsor is getting visibility for 6 hours, just like that. And daily, these are tournaments normally going for 2-3 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've said 6 hours.
Yes.
Yeah.
What makes it 6 hours? Because Chep once watched a tennis match that went
for
5
hours.
5 hours.
For example, you see this clock over here.
Yeah.
This clock, I've set this one for 2 hours each player. You can see 2 hours. 2 hours for each player.
Yeah.
So when this person makes a move, it presses, and this one starts moving. The clock starts moving. See, this one starts moving. I've not set it properly. Okay, we just confirm. Yeah. So now, can you imagine each player has 2 hours?
2 hours.
If both players use their full time, that will be 4 hours
that
gone.
That is 4
4 hours gone. And each time you make a move, 30 seconds are added. So you can imagine if they play for 60 moves, add 30 seconds to 60 moves. So it can go on for 6 hours, 7 hours plus. Like the longest game I've ever played, I think was about 7.5 hours at the World Chess Olympiad. 7.5 hours.
Bila kusimama hapo.
Yes, and it ended in a draw.
No, with chess,
Wow.
with chess, you can. Okay, when your time is not running, when your opponent's time is running,
Yes.
you can get up, go to the washroom,
Yes, can
come
take a
back.
walk.
I can even come watch your game, so long
Yeah.
as
Yes.
not
it is
your
not
turn.
my
Your
time
time.
that's
It's
running.
not your
Yes.
turn.
Ah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
And you're not allowed to leave your seat
Yeah.
when your clock is running, because you might be going to consult somewhere
Yes,
and come
for
and make a move.
Yeah.
That's why in chess tournaments, all your phones are handed over to the arbiter before they start, because somebody can consult a computer. They'll
Yeah.
give him a move.
You see now,
Yeah.
this one has pressed.
Yes.
This side
Now this
still
one is running.
Yeah, that one is.
Can you see now that one's running?
So when black plays and presses,
Presses.
then this
This
one-
one stops. This one starts.
starts running.
Yeah.
So somebody cannot misuse your time.
Absolutely.
But you're allowed to think on your opponent's time as he's thinking as well.
Yeah.
You're allowed.
Okay.
You're allowed to think on his time as well.
Yeah.
And you can also think on your time when you're thinking.
So, by the technique, it's more or less it's a strategy game.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a strategy completely.
Because now you have to
These
think
are,
two or
these
even
are
three
two
steps
countries
ahead.
fighting.
5, 6, even 10 moves ahead.
Yeah.
You can find somebody
Wow.
thinking like this. Somebody thinking for almost 45 minutes.
Yeah,
Then the move he makes, he has calculated like maybe 9 moves ahead.
ahead.
He has seen everything in 9 moves ahead. Yeah.
Absolutely. And John, at the moment, would you say that chess in Kenya is at the professional level?
Not fully. In the National League, the teams that are close to that are the bank teams, like Equity Bank and KCB.
KCB.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like KCB, KCB are actually their players on a salary,
Yeah.
a monthly salary,
Yeah.
full monthly salary with the deductions to NSSF, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Medical cover.
medical cover,
They are just chess players, not
Yeah.
employees of the
chess
bank.
players. Yes,
Mm.
and then also there's a lot of there are coaches. There are many coaches who would coach privately. They just make a living out of chess alone. Some of them are even graduates, but they have turned down jobs even in the bank
Yeah.
because they make more money from training in chess
Being a coach.
than going to work from.
By the way, we've had people who've
Yeah.
resigned from their pensionable
work.
jobs
Yeah.
Pensionable
just
jobs.
to become trainers.
Yes,
But how does one become a trainer? Now I'm very curious.
we have
You have
seminars
there's a
for
certification.
trainers.
Ah.
We have seminars for trainers
Yeah.
and for arbiters. Arbiters are chess referees.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so they once they get certified, they can actually practice, and that's how they can even be coaches for the national team when they're traveling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now that you've mentioned the national team, how are we doing national team against the against different other countries in the world?
In Africa, I would say our ladies are very close to the top. Almost maybe the top 3, top 5. I would say. Our men's team is a bit struggling. At the World Chess Olympiad, for example, our men's team was seeded in the last Olympiad. I think they were seed number 130
Yeah.
out of 180 countries.
Yeah.
They were seed number 130.
Yeah.
Our ladies team was seed number 90 something
Yeah.
out of the same. So our ladies team is generally
Doing better.
stronger than they're doing better, continental and worldwide. They're doing better.
And
Yeah.
someone might want to know why there's a bit of a difference.
It's quite debatable, but I think we have one of the a unique coach with the ladies team.
Yeah.
He's done quite some unique work with the ladies team.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this work can be seen now continental and even worldwide. Yes.
Absolutely. I think chess, vile umesema chess iko na, we are on the right trajectory.
Yeah.
Yes.
And first of all, me, I thought maybe you guys are not making a lot of noise in regards to the tournaments that are coming up. Now I understand. It's
Yes.
Yeah.
you don't need spectators to come so that we make
you
noise.
can follow
Yeah.
it digitally.
Yeah.
And we can also you can also visit our website,
Yes.
Yeah.
chesskenya.co.ke.
Yeah.
you can become a member immediately there.
Yeah.
If you want to buy some equipment, you can see, we go to the shop in our website.
Yeah.
And everything there. If
Yeah.
tournaments which Chess Kenya organizes, you register through our website.
Okay.
And we are all in all the social media platforms, so it's Facebook, Instagram, and
X.
X. X. Yeah.
But nowadays we are in the digital era.
Yes.
Where sports is moving. There's a sport that Chep loves here called the esports.
Esports, yes.
Yes. I don't know if chess is also thinking that direction of having chess esports.
Yeah, we have chess esport.
We have online chess tournaments, for example.
Yeah.
You can play somebody. I can play somebody anywhere in the world online. We have several platforms for that.
Yeah.
Even anywhere you can play somebody from anywhere in the world. They are there. Chess.com, Chess.
Yeah.
We have all those platforms. Yeah. We even have tournaments, online tournaments.
Yeah.
We have them.
Absolutely. That's fantastic.
We'll also give you our calendar of events.
Yes,
maybe
please.
as we live.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
You'll see how active we are.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Very active.
Fantastic.
Aya, tukimaliza because we now have just about a minute tumalize. Tuanze na Roda. Your last words, even to a parent, to a kid, that girl who maybe pia anataka kuwa sports person, anataka kuingia in this chess, what advice would you give them?
I'd give an advice to parents because this is a space I've been in
From experience.
Yes. They say that experience is the best teacher.
Yes.
Chess is one of the best sports that we have.
Yeah.
One, there's no time your child will come amevunjika mguu ama amevunjika mkono. It's a very calm game.
Yeah.
And the benefits that come with it are so many. You find a child who's very jumpy. Once they start playing chess, these children become very calm. Because that thinking period that they have, it makes them, settle down.
Yeah.
So chess comes with so many. Right now, we want to start chess for autistic children.
Yeah.
To also help them calm their nerves down.
Yeah.
Because a study has been done, and it has been shown that chess can help children with autistic problems.
Yeah.
So we want to start that program in Kenya to see how we are going to also help these children.
Yeah.
So for me, I want to welcome all the parents to bring their children to play chess. Chess is played from any age. I know I have a son. I tried training them chess, got a coach, lakini alikuwa na story mingi. Then he told me, "Mom, let me try swimming." Akaenda swimming, tena akarudi akaniambia acha nirudi chess. Akafanya chess, akaniambia now let me do football.
Yeah.
Amekuwa kijango, but at the end of the day hata wenzake wakiwa kwa nyumba, he still plays chess. So chess can come in as another sport, as they do other sports. It will not limit you.
Yeah.
You can play chess anytime. It's not like football that I have to go look for a field. I cannot start playing football in this room. I cannot play netball in this room. I cannot play volleyball in this room.
Yeah.
But chess, even in the car, I'll play chess.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So it is a game that I can play anywhere. Let me say it is a very convenient sport.
Yeah.
When my daughter traveled, then in December we went up country. Now kila mtu anakuja, the visitors come and my mother-in-law would be like, "This is my granddaughter who traveled. This is my granddaughter." I know everybody was like, "Hii game inachezwa wapi?" And you tell them
become curious.
and you tell them it is a play that can be played even in the house, and they're like, "How?"
Yeah.
So chess is one sport that for me I'd tell everybody to try and play.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
John, just before you give us your final words, wacha tupate sporty updates, ndio sasa you give us your inspirational statements.
Look out! Home run!
Top story hits, no misses. The Sporty Update on SportyFM.
AFC Leopards chairman Boniface Ambani has revealed that the club has already raised to over 104,000 Kenya shillings in less than a week following the launch of the Ingwe Finje Funds initiative.